If I didn't meet Jeanne, I think I would have a completely different life and different experiences. I feel like I would still be that same girl, and I don't think I would have grown. I don't think I would have met my family today if it wasn't for her. I don't think I would make it, honestly. Before coming into the foster care system, I was just really in a dark place. I was just in a bad home, and every single day I dread to wake up because things were getting so bad I just didn't want to live anymore. I felt like there was no place for me. Anywhere I went, I would go to school and I would get bullied, and then I would go home and then I would be abused, and I think I was just really looking for even just a friend to help me and guide me along. And I was already, being a teenager trying to figure this all out, and it just, with that on top of it, it's just it's what do I do?
I first heard about CASA about 6-7 years ago. I always felt like I wanted to volunteer my time in a way that would affect an individual. So there's Claire, oh my gosh, this smiling 12-year-old, what a cutie. We go to Panera, and Claire is just telling me her story. And I didn't say this to Claire, but I knew that neither one of us had been on this journey before. But we were going to go on it together, and I was going to be by her side, and I wasn't going to leave her. As a CASA, you're committed for 2 years, but you're with these kids through their journey and beyond.
I didn't want somebody that was forced to be there or forced to do something with me. I just wanted a real friend, to have someone I could talk to and I could depend on. And she was really genuine, and she really wanted to get to know me, and to have that connection has made me grow so much more into the person I am, and I am just so thankful for you.
So I get this phone call from an angel, and her name is Dina. And she left me a message saying, hey, I got your phone number from one of Claire's teachers, saying that you are a CASA to a young girl who may be looking for a foster home. And Dina said, we hadn't really thought about expanding our family beyond the 3 kids, but I think I want to meet Claire. And so it was 2 weeks later, and Claire is meeting Dina and Jeanne. 2 weeks after that, she moved in, they fostered her. It was a miracle. That's the only way to explain it. And in April of 2019, Claire was adopted by Jeanne and Dina.
The person that I was when I met Jeanne and the person I am today is completely different people. I've just found this new joy, and I'm just amazed how different I was, even though it was only 5 years ago, and how much I've changed because of this one person.
Claire obviously has become this amazing young woman, and she knows this. She'll be in my life forever. And several years ago, we were driving home from a CASA event, and she turns to me and says, much later in life, when I'm much older and I get married, I wondered if you would be godmother to my child. Yes, because I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to be there at your high school graduation. I'm going to be there at your college graduation. I'm going to be at your wedding someday if that's the path. And we will always be connected and always be an ear for each other.